How's it going, y'all? Now, before I get started, actually, the main topic of this video is about how I think of school specifically. And everyone goes through school in their life, the entirety of their life. But before I get started, I was supposed to have somebody with me out here today, but I'm a little tight because his dumbass bailed at the last moment. And plus, it's one of my guys. He was supposed to meet me up here when I left from my area to come here. I told him to meet me here because actually it was his idea to meet me because it's been a while, but he literally bailed at the last moment when I asked him, was he here? And he said no. He told me that he left. He had to go somewhere. So now here I am alone. Like I said, but that's the fucked up part. It's like every time I come out here, it's like I need a friend to be with me, or at least to chill. It's like I need someone out here to at least chill with me for a bit. So, like I said, but due to him bailing on me like that, that's kind of fucked up right there. And plus, he brought up the idea of me and him hanging out. But he bailed at the last moment, so I'm a little tight on that. But like I said, I'm not letting his ignorance bother me like that, because that was pretty ignorant of him, to be honest, because he brought up the idea but bailed at the last moment because he had somewhere to go. Come on now. Now y'all understand what I mean. In that video I said previously about having friends to hang out with or do stuff with. When you don't have that one person to hang out with, you kind of tend to feel a little bad because you're alone and you have no one to talk to or hang out with. So it doesn't make you going out any more enjoyable because you're by yourself. So, and that's why there are times that whenever I text a friend to ask if they're busy or not, I'm always expecting them to say, no, I'm not busy. What is it? And by the way, if you are busy, then I understand it. But when you feel like you're not busy, then just come out, get some fresh air, let loose. That's pretty much it. So, obviously, the only main friend I want out here with me is Trinity. I actually want her out here to chill with me, obviously. Because I know there can be times, and if you are watching this, there are times where you are not going to be busy. So if you feel like you are not busy, come out here, get some fresh air. Probably stretch out, let loose. Don't stay in the house all day. Or if someone asks you if you're busy and you know you're not, just say no. And if they ask you, do you want to come out, chill for a bit? Not too long, but just for a bit, talk, walk around, maybe get a snack or two. And after they ask you, immediately say yes. Because you know that you got nothing else to do. And you're going to be in the house all day. So, get out. Have fun. Hang out with people, Because that's eventually going to build your social skills up. Because obviously, if you keep staying home 24/7, then people's social skills, your social skills aren't really going to go up that high. Because people are going to expect you to hang out with them. But if you keep saying that you're either busy or you don't feel like it, then that's not going to help you out with your social skills. So, overall, whenever I come out, it's like I need one person to chill with me, at least for a bit. That's pretty much it. Now, getting to the point now. I'm talking about my thoughts on how I think of school overall. And, now, I don't want to say, not overall on how I think school is, but because I'm pretty sure the stress and the pressure would literally kick in as soon as you enter your high school years, basically. So I don't want to say how I feel about school overall, because that's basically talking about you starting preschool, then going into kindergarten, elementary school, middle. You get the idea. That's overall, from preschool all the way to your senior year in high school. That's school overall. And I guess I don't want to talk about that entirely because usually you always have fun when you're in kindergarten. Preschool, I think you may have some fun memories in elementary school, maybe even a few in middle school. But as soon as you get into high school, the stress and the pressure is on. The anxiety kicks in. All of that kicks in. Because one, the work is tough. You can't keep up with any of it. So, and to tell y'all the truth, my high school year wasn't too bad. The only year in my high school year that I found pretty anxious was my senior year. My senior year was pretty tight on me a bit. I did enjoy my junior year, I enjoyed my sophomore year, and I kind of enjoyed my freshman year. But until I gotten more help with the work, then I gotten better at it and used to it. So, but my senior year was when things really started to heat up on me a bit. So, but the more help I gotten, the more that I gotten through it, and pretty much I made it. So I did say the topic of this video is what I think about school entirely. What I think about school entirely is pretty much an opportunity. I see it as an opportunity for you to really get you to where you need to be in the future. That's pretty much it. Of course, yes, school is stressful. It gives you anxiety. I can't say school causes depression because if school causes depression, then it probably wouldn't make sense for school to cause that. Depression is literally more personal. Depression is only caused if you feel like things in your life isn't working out, or it's something personal deep inside you, not education-wise. When it comes to education, it's nothing but stress and anxiety, not depression. In my opinion, it ain't. But mainly anxiety and stress is what people go through in school. Not really depression, but some people are different, so I guess school may cause them depression because they feel as if that they're not getting anywhere in their education, all because of the work being too difficult, or they can't keep up, or there's just so much that they can only do so much. So yeah, but overall, I just see school overall as an opportunity to get you on your feet. Whatever you want to do with your life, go ahead and do it. School is the main answer, and I understand that if you go further after you graduate high school, if you go further into furthering your education or career, then go right ahead. That's your life. You can do whatever the hell you want. But you also have the choice to not do that if you don't want to and just get a regular job. So, well, like I said, everyone's different. If they want to go back to school after they graduate high school to further their career and all that, that's their choice. If they don't want to, that's fine. They can just work a regular job. Get an ID, get a permit, get a driver's license, get a car like I'm in the middle of, and just get a regular job, part-time or full-time, and there you go. And that'll be your life right there. You'll be making a decent amount of money. Maybe not that decent, because obviously when it comes to going back to school, it will give you the ability to get a much higher paying job. But when it comes to high school, they are giving you the opportunity to really think about what you want to major in. And if you have no damn clue what you want to major in, especially if you're in your late junior or in your senior year currently, and you still have no damn clue what you want to major in, then going back to school after you graduate might not be the answer, because you have no clue what the hell you want to do afterwards. Now me, I had no clue what I wanted to do after I graduated high school. I had no clue. As far as majoring in something, I had no fucking clue. Like, the only school I had interest of going to was Bridgewater State. That was the only college I had in mind, but as I said in previous videos, if I did, I asked if not going to college is a problem, and all I gotten was no. Not going to college is not a problem. It's actually your choice if you want to do that. And as soon as I heard that answer, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not going back to school after I graduate. Bingo. Because I had no damn clue what I wanted to do. I had no clue what I wanted to major in. I had no clue what schools I wanted to go to besides Bridgewater State. But as soon as I asked, was it a problem to not go back to school, they said no. And I'm like, all right, I'm not going back. So like I said, I had no clue what I wanted to major in. And plus, when it comes to college is literally like 10 times, I don't want to say 100 times because that's probably overboarding it a bit, but I want to say college is like, I want to say like college is like 10 times more harder and stressful than high school. Because one, you're hit with a lot of responsibilities you have to take. And when it comes to college, you're literally moving away from home. You're not going to see your parents at least for another 15 plus years, at least until after you graduate school. Once you graduate school, you'll probably be at least in your late 20s, early 30s, maybe mid 30s. Some people usually graduate school around the time that they turn into their 30s, or possibly in their late 30s, early 40s. I have no damn clue, but it literally takes people that long to graduate from college, depending on what they want to major in. And like I said, I'm not graduating school at the age of 30-something years old. That ain't happening. My main education was from kindergarten to high school. That was my main education. That was it. I'm not furthering my education any further. All I'm worried about is making legit money. That is it. I understand that going back to school or attending college will give you the opportunity to find a high-paying job that would make you more money, and I understand that. I'm not against it. I get it. But college is 10 times harder than high school, and I don't want to go through that. I don't want to move away from home to live on campus of the school. I don't want to spend another 15 years in school like I did in the past, or like I just did before. And plus, I would have to be in charge of paying my own college tuitions or anything you have to do to pay for your education. I would be responsible to do that. And that would just be way too damn much. So yeah, college is going to hit your ass hard. They are going to hit you hard with responsibilities, tough ass work that you're possibly not going to keep up with, regardless if you get help there or not. You know, just anything really is probably going to catch you off guard completely. So overall, like I said, I am not forcing any of you or anybody really to not go to school. It's their life. They can do whatever the hell they want. If they want to go back to school to further themselves, go right ahead. And God bless y'all. And hopefully y'all get to where you want to in life. If you don't want to go back to school after you graduate high school, that's fine as well. Do whatever the hell you want. Get a regular job, full or part-time. And I hope that you make and I hope you make as much money. So that's pretty much it. But overall, school, I just see school as a good opportunity. And it's like I dodged that opportunity to actually further myself, to get a much better paying job. I think the only job I ever wanted to go for was working for the MBTA, the Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority, for some people who don't know. I actually really wanted to work for those guys because I want to, drive the bus. But they did say that I need at least 1 good year of driving experience, and I actually feel like I might actually pull that off. I did say that I still want to work at GameStop, but at the same time, there will be job opportunities that you're still going to be thinking about on what you want to do. So if I literally want to work for the MBTA, hell yeah, I'll go for it. Once I get my license, I obviously need to take at least a good year of driving experience to drive around, obviously, get to know where all the stations are at, get to know where all the bus stops are at. And then once I get that experience, boom, I'll apply to work for the MBTA, and then there I go. I'm on the bus and I'm driving people places. Like I said, that's my life right there. I feel like I completely dodged a bullet when it comes to going to college and furthering my career. But like I said, it was my choice. I can still get a job and make a good amount of money still. So that's just it. If you guys want to go down that same road as me, that's up to y'all. But it's everyone's life. They can do whatever the hell they want with it, as long as you don't get in trouble. Remain vigilant. Don't let no one talk you down from what you're trying to do. Just be yourself. And just go for it. There are goals. There are opportunities out there. There's success waiting for y'all out there. Just go out there and get it. Either get it or find it. And boom, you guys will be where y'all are at. So overall, school is an opportunity. If you still want to go through with it, it's up to you. If not, it's alright. As long as you can still further yourself into making more money and do whatever you want. Get a house, buy a car, whatnot. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like it up and subscribe if you're new. Yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. All right.